Hello everyone. Now I'm going to show the demo on that is the introduction to Microsoft Sales Copilot. And my colleague Narsima Perumal will not joining today due to personal reasons. And I'm Vinodha. I'm working as solution architect in GG Technologies Private Limited, and I'm a regular speaker and blogger in various topics of Microsoft 365. And thank you so much for the sponsors and the organizers and participate in the quiz and win the exciting prizes in this session. And the main agenda in this session is introduction to Sales Copilot, that is also called as Viva Sales. And we are going to see the license requirements and what are all the role requirements to use this Sales Copilot. And next, we are going to see the demo on how to install that Sales Copilot in Outlook and Teams. And next, how to use this Sales Copilot in Outlook and Teams meeting. And next, we are going to see collaboration space in Teams using Sales Copilot. And at last, we are going to see the how this Sales Copilot handle the data and administration. And first thing is, what is Sales Copilot? That is, Sales Copilot is a seller experience application that uses Microsoft 365 and Microsoft Teams, and it automatically capture, access, and register data into customer relationship management, that is Dynamic 365 or Salesforce. And it mainly helps the sellers to focus on selling, and it eliminates the manual data entry in this Outlook and Teams. The main motive behind this Sales Copilot is to mainly help the sellers to boost their productivity, and it helps to lighten their workloads, and it saves more time, and helps the salespeople to focus more on selling. And next thing is license requirements. That is, it needs a product license for Microsoft 365 Enterprise or Office 365 Enterprise. And to use this Viva Sales, you need this license. And Viva Sales is included with the Dynamic 365 and Dynamic 365 premium subscriptions at no additional cost. And next thing is role requirements. And for Dynamic 365 CRM, if you're administrator, Sales Copilot administration privileges are added automatically if you are system admin or system customizer security role. If you have these both roles, that is system admin or system customer security role, that is the Sales Copilot administration privileges are added automatically. Or if you are using any custom security role, you need a Sales Copilot administrator security role to customize these Sales Copilot. And for sellers, that is the Dynamic 365 sellers, Sales Copilot privileges are added automatically if you are a salesperson or a sales manager security role. And next thing is for Salesforce CRM, you must have a modify all data, that is modify all data or manage data integration permissions to use this Sales Copilot. And next, we are going to see how to install the Sales Copilot add-in for Outlook. And normally, Microsoft Sales Copilot offers a 30-day free trial. As an admin, you can get a license for 24 users. Now I'm going to show how to install Sales Copilot in Outlook. And normally you need to be a Microsoft 365 administrator to deploy and install Sales Copilot add-in for Outlook. And you can install this Sales Copilot as an integrated app in multiple platforms or individual add-in on a single platform. Let's see how to install the Sales Copilot in Outlook. For this, go to Microsoft 365 Admin Center, and under these settings, you have integrated apps. I have already installed this Microsoft Sales Copilot. Let's show you the screenshot, and you can clearly understand how to install the Sales Copilot. Here you have, when you search for Sales Copilot or Viva Sales, it shows the results like this. When you click the Get It Now, and it redirects you to this configuration page, and it has 3 more steps to complete this deployment. And the first thing is you have to select the apps that you want to add, that is use the Sales Copilot. And next thing is you have to assign users here. You can assign Sales Copilot to totally to the entire organization, or you can select specific users or groups, or just only for you. That is admin. And this is the permission page. Here you have to read all the permissions. That is, what are all the permissions needed for the app to take, because the Sales Copilot, that is, save the contact in CRM, and it saves the email in your customer relationship management, that is Dynamic 365 or Salesforce. So all it needs the permissions. After read the permissions and accepting the permissions, you are redirect to the next step. And here you have review all the settings, and you can click the finish deployment. And once the deployment is completed, normally it takes 6 hours for the Sales Copilot app to appear in Outlook. That is, after 6 hours, it is added as add-in in Outlook. And after that, you can use the Sales Copilot features. And once after 6 hours, this is the view of Sales Copilot. At the first time, you have to sign into your CRM environment, and you can use all the features of Sales Copilot. Let's see this one by one. Yes, we have seen how to install the Sales Copilot add-in for Outlook. Next, we are going to see how to install and pin Sales Copilot in Teams. Normally, when you install Sales Copilot as an integrated app, the Sales Copilot is enabled in Teams, but it is not installed automatically. That is, so you need to go to Teams Admin Center and create the setup policies, and you can assign those policies to a users group. So after that only you can use Sales Copilot in Teams. And mainly also you can recommend, that is the Microsoft recommend that you can pin the app in Teams for the user convenience. Let's see how to install and pin Sales Copilot in Teams. For this, go to Teams Admin Center. And here under Teams tab, you have setup policies. And here you can create app setup policy to use this Sales Copilot. I have already created the Viva Sales setup policy. Now I'm going to show how to create this setup policy. Yes, you have specify the name here, and under installed apps, click add apps, and you have to select Sales Copilot. Just add the Sales Copilot here. And next, under pinned apps, click add apps and add the Sales Copilot. Yes, that's all. After adding these under installed apps and pinned apps, you can save this policy. Once it is saved, you can assign this policy to a user or group. Yes, I have I already created this Viva Sales setup policy. You can assign this policy to a users, or you can assign this policy to a group by clicking this group policy assignment. Here, click add. And you can select in which group you want to add this Sales Copilot. Now I'm going to add this Sales Copilot to this sales group. And you have to, here we have already created Sales Copilot setup policy. So you have to select this Viva Sales setup policy. Once you apply this policy is assigned to that particular group. So the group members can use this Viva Sales Copilot. Yes, now we have created the setup policy and assigned those policy to a group. Now we have installed the Sales Copilot in Outlook and also pin, that is using setup policy, we can install the Sales Copilot in Teams too. Now we are going to see how to use this Sales Copilot, how this Sales Copilot helps the sellers it helps the sellers to save more time and all. Let's see that in Outlook. Here I'm in Outlook. Yes, now the add-in is installed here. when you are trying to, as a seller, when you are trying to compose new email or a new event in Outlook, the Sales Copilot pops up at the top of the mail. Let's see this. When you are going to compose a new email, you can see that, you can notice that at the top of this mail, you can see that the Sales Copilot message displays here. So this way you can add the, while clicking this use Copilot now, you can use the Sales Copilot from here itself. And the same way, when you are going to create new event, yes, you can notice that the message pops up that you can use the Sales Copilot from the here itself. Yes, I'm going to explain the Sales Copilot based on two scenarios. The first scenario is when a new inquiry email is received in your mailbox. That is, here this Alan is the new user. That is a new inquiry. He inquired that he wants the product catalog to order automatic coffee machine. Let's see how the Sales Copilot works. Just click the ellipsis and select Sales Copilot. Yes, I have already signed in into my CRM account, that is CRM environment. So after signing into your CRM environment, you can fully, that is, you can use all the features in Sales Copilot. Here you all know about this is the new inquiry. So you have two options in Sales Copilot. That is, before that, this Sales Copilot have two tabs. That is one highlights tab and Dynamic 365. And this is the new inquiry. You can add this contact in your CRM, or you can save this email itself to Dynamic 365. Now I'm going to show you how to add this contact in your CRM. Yes, it lists all the fields in the contact. That is, all the fields are there in the context. You can fill all the details, and you can also link this contact with any account in CRM, and you can save the contact. This is this one way. Using this, you can add this contact in your dynamic CRM within the Outlook itself. You need not go to dynamic CRM and add this contact. From this Outlook using the Sales Copilot, you can add this contact in your CRM. Or you can simply save this email to dynamic CRM. Here you have two options. You can save this email by linking this email to a record in CRM by searching for a record here. And you can connect this email with the record in CRM, or you can simply save this email without connecting with any record in CRM. So this way, when a new inquiry is received, you can add this contact in CRM, or you can save this email to Dynamic 365. And the next thing is AI feature in Sales Copilot. Normally, this AI helps to generate email content, and it provides refined suggested content, and it provides meeting summary and opportunity summary and email conversation summary. More details are here. This AI generates all the summaries. Here you can, this is the new inquiry, you can reply using the Sales Copilot. That is that is the AI generated a draft. After reviewing the draft, you can just copy this draft and reply, that is paste it in the body section of your reply. So this AI generate that is AI generated draft is there. After reviewing this proposal, you can copy and simply paste it in the body section of your reply. So this way, Sales Copilot helps, that is, it saves more time for the sellers. And this is the first scenario. When a new inquiry is received, what sales, you can use the Sales Copilot. You can save this contact in your CRM, or you can save this email in the CRM. And the second scenario is, suppose when already connected CRM contact is inquiring about something. then what we can do using Sales Copilot. Here, go to ellipsis and click Sales Copilot. Here, Alex Wilbur is already connected contact in Dynamic 365. So let's see how it works. Here also, you can reply using this AI. And here you can see that we have email summary. That is, this AI go through all the past conversation and generates the email summary. You can save this summary in your Dynamic 365. And also you have opportunity summary. This email is connected to an opportunity in CRM. So it gives the opportunity summary. You can copy and you can send this through email or in Teams conversation. And collaborate in Teams. Let's see this later. And under Dynamic 365 tabs, you have all the details. Here you can see that this email is connected to this opportunity in Dynamic CRM. So it displayed here. And this is the contact for Alex Wilbur, which is saved in Dynamic 365. And this is the account related to this email. So all the details are displayed here. And the main thing is, suppose if you want to change this connected record to any other record, it's also possible using the Sales Copilot in Outlook itself. Here, when you click this ellipsis, you can change the connected record. Suppose if you want to change this opportunity to another opportunity or account, you can do this from here itself. And also, suppose if you want to share this Alex Wilbur contact with your members or in your mail or in Teams conversation, that's also possible using the Sales Copilot. Just click this ellipsis and copy this link, and you can paste this in your email, or you can paste this in conversation, Teams conversation. Yes, you can view that this is displayed as an adaptive code, and it gives the contact details of this particular CRM record, and the members can view the details and proceed there. And also you can switch the environment using this. Suppose if you have more than one environment, one CRM environment, or if you have a Salesforce environment, you can sign in, you can switch the environment and you can sign into that environment and you can use this Sales Copilot. Here I have signed into this environment. If you want to switch, you can switch environment and you can work on that environment. You can also use Salesforce CRM here. So this way, this is the two scenarios. And this way, the Sales Copilot helps the sellers to save more time and boost the productivity. And also, in team conversation, using the message extension, you can also use Sales Copilot and share any CRM contact here. Here in the message extension, you have Sales Copilot. Here you can search for any record in CRM. You can share those contact or account or any records in this team conversation. And you also have advanced search option. Using this advanced search, you can filter out the records. That is, you can search based on account, contact, lead, opportunity. So using this, you can also, using this advanced search also, you can share this contact as adaptive code in Teams conversation. Yes, we have seen the demo on how to use Sales Copilot in Teams and Outlook. And next, we are going to see collaboration space in Teams. Yeah, before that, I have missed the Teams meeting, how it is used in Teams meeting. Let's see this. Yes, normally Sales Copilot generate a rich meeting summary that is meeting insights. And for that, you have to enable transcription to enable, that is to produce meeting summary. The Sales Copilot produce meeting summary. Once you enable this transcription, to enable the transcription, you have to go to Teams Admin Center. And here under meetings, you have meeting policies. And here click the global meeting policy. And under the recording and transcription section, you have a transcription. You have to toggle on this transcription because that Sales Copilot generates the meeting summary based on the recording and transcription in the meeting. So based on that, it generates the meeting summary. So you have to enable this transcription on. So once you enable this transcription on, you can schedule a meeting and you can use the Sales Copilot summary. And the main thing is you can create meeting in Outlook and also in Teams. While creating meeting in Outlook, go to calendar. And here you must invite at least one dynamic CRM connected contact to provide the meeting summary. Here, this is the dynamic CRM connected contact. So it is a must. You have to invite at least one dynamic CRM connected contact. And after that, you can invite any other person in your organization or any other person. So you must invite one dynamic CRM connected contact here and ensure that the Teams meeting toggle is on. And after creating the meeting in Outlook, the Sales Copilot app is automatically added to the meeting tab. And if you are creating meeting directly in Teams calendar, you must add the app manually during the meeting. That is, if you are creating meeting in Outlook, the app is automatically added. If you are creating meeting using Teams calendar, you have to manually add the Sales Copilot app during the meeting. Let's see how this Sales Copilot works during the meeting. Yes. And the main thing is the Sales Copilot app is added automatically to the meeting only when the Outlook has the minimum required version. Here that is the 2206 is the minimum Outlook version for Windows, and 16.65 827.0 is the minimum Outlook version for Mac. And during the meeting, that is the recording and transcription has automatically started. And here you can notice that the Sales Copilot app is added here, and you can open the Sales Copilot and view the connected records here. And if this meeting is not connected to any record, you can't see any details here. If it is connected to any record, you can view the details here. Here, this meeting is connected to an opportunity in a CRM. So you can view the details here. So using these details, it will be very helpful during the meeting while discussing about the budget and the end closure date and all the details. You can view all the details and you can discuss easily. Yes. This is the view of the participant side. Yes. When you end the meeting, Sales Copilot uses this recording and transcription and generate a rich meeting insights, and it includes action items, keywords, and a breakdown of customer sentiments during the call, and timeline, transcript, and more. Let's see how to view this meeting summary. Only you and any other sellers you invited to the meeting can view the meeting summary. If it is not, that is, it is not visible to customers who participated in the call. And if meeting summary is ready, you will receive a message from Sales Copilot bot. You can notice that a Sales Copilot bot is there. So meeting summary is ready. You will receive a message in your personal chat in this Sales Copilot bot. This message includes, here you can notice it includes the title, meeting title, and date, time, attendees, and link to the summary. Once you click this summary, Yes, you can view our rich insights here, meeting insights. Let's see one by one here. Under recap, you have highlights section. It shows what are all the topics you have discussed during the meeting. It shows all the details here. And it also shows the time when it is discussed. And under follow-ups, you have what are all the action items and what are all the commitments we have discussed during the meeting, all will displayed here. Here, you can also create a CRM task from here itself. Using this, in this meeting summary, you can create a CRM task from here itself. I have already created the task, so it is displayed as open task. And under mentions, you have keywords. What are all the keywords we have mentioned during the meeting? That is, the speakers mentioned the keywords, and all the detail, all the keywords are mentioned here. And under people, and if we have mentioned any people name or any organization name or any other product name, all the details are here. And these are all the questions asked by sellers and others. If any questions are asked, that are also included in this mention section. So using this, you can proceed further. And in details, it shows all the participants and who spoke, how much time. So all the details are here. And in the right side, you have transcript section, and it shows what are all the things, what are all the things we have discussed. And in the bottom section, you have play timeline. That is, you can play back the recording, and you can once again play and listen all this. You can fast forward and the volume control, all the details are there. And you have and you have it is there is various segmentation out there. That is greetings and introduction, discussion, and the closing segmentation. So all the details are there here. And next thing is using the scroll bar, you can scroll to a particular point and listen to the recording. And the main thing is under mention, you have keywords. If you click that particular keyword, that is that in the transcription also it is highlighted where the keyword is mentioned, and in the play timeline also it is displayed as a diamond symbol where the keyword is mentioned. So you can listen to the recordings. And next thing is you have sentiment section. Here it shows how the speaker that is how the speakers are feeling during the call, during the discussion. So it is displayed as positive, neutral, and negative sentiments. So all the rich insights are here in meeting summary. Next, we are going to see collaboration space in teams. Normally, sellers face difficulties to create teams and channels with right people and right information. You all face the problems. They often create multiple teams, multiple channels, and it is hard to discover whether the channel and teams are right with right people. So to overcome this problem and save the time for sellers, the Sales Copilot provides collaboration space, and it has predefined templates. That is, using this, you can create teams and channels with pre-packaged apps and tabs. Here, they have two templates. One is account team template, and another thing is deal room template. This account team template deals with the account related activities, and it is applied at team level, and that account, that team is that channel is linked to a CRM account. And another template is deal room template, and it is applied at channel level, and it is linked to a CRM opportunity, and that is opportunity related activities or deal with using this deal room template. And in this account team template, they have created two channels. One is normally general channel, and another one is shared channel. And in the deal room template, it create only one channel, and you have one option to create shared channel also. Let's see this detailing teams. Yes. In Sales Copilot, you have collaborate in team section. here, this is the account, that is, this is the account linked with this email. So you can create account team, that is, you can create one team using account team template. And this is the opportunity. For this, you can create a channel using this deal room template. Let's see one by one. Now I'm using account team template. So you can create a new team or you can use the existing team. You can fill all the details here and you can add the team members and create a team. So I have already created a team. I will show you that. And for the deal room template, yes, for this opportunity, you're going to create a channel by using this. You can create this channel using the existing team, or you can create channel in the new team. Normally, Sales Copilot recommends that you can create a channel using the existing team, which is linked with that parent account. So you can using this. Using this existing team, you can create that channel. And here you have to, that is, here you can create a normal channel. And also this is the option. Option 1, you can include shared channel or you can exclude shared channel. Normally, shared channel is mainly to collaborate with outside people outside the organization, that is with the customer or colleague. So if you want to add the shared channel, you can include or exclude this. Okay, let's see this in Teams. Yes, this you can see that Blue Under Airlines. This team is created using account team template. So I have general and the shared channel. In the general channel, you have more, that is the predefined, prepackaged tabs and apps are there. And this channel is used to collaborate with people within your organization, within the sellers group or anything. You can collaborate in this channel within your organization. And next thing is you have shared channel with this symbol, this icon for the shared channel. You can invite people outside the organization or customers using this shared channel and collaborate. And in the general channel, the account is linked with this general channel. Here under dynamics, you can view this account details here. So it helps the group members, that is the channel members, to discuss about these account related details. Yes, that account is linked with this general channel. Here it lists all the details. Here you can view the emails linked with that. That is the email linked with that account, and all the details are here. You can view this account here itself. And next thing is a deal room template. Here I have created these 2 channels in the existing sales team using the deal room template. Here, this is the normal general channel, and this channel is to collaborate within the organization. And here also you have a dynamics tab, and this opportunity related to this, that is the opportunity which is linked with this channel, is displayed here. You can view all the details from the teams itself. Yes, the opportunity details are there. You can view what are all the emails we have saved using the Sales Copilot, and all the details are there. You can view from here itself. And this is the shared channel. Using the shared channel, you can invite customer from outside the organization using this channel, and ensure that your tenant admin enable this shared channel in your organization. And next thing is deployment steps for Dynamic 365. We have already seen some steps, and let's recap this. First, you have to, that is the tenant admin must install Viva Sales Outlook add-in in using this Microsoft Admin Center. And next, you have to create a setup policy and pin those, that is assign those policy to our users in Teams Admin Center. And after that, you have to, for Teams meeting, you have to enable this transcription in Teams Admin Center. And next, you have to set up server-side synchronization of emails and appointments. I think you all know about the server-side synchronization of emails and appointments. If not, I will describe it shortly. And you can use this server-side synchronization to synchronize your email system with Microsoft Dataverse apps at the server level, Microsoft Dataverse apps such as Dynamic 365. And for the server-side synchronization, you have to verify that the profile Microsoft Exchange Online is available in your Power Platform Admin Center under Environment. So if your Exchange Online subscription in the same tenant as your subscription, and then you have default profile named Microsoft Exchange Online. Let's see this. Here I'm in Power Platform Admin Center, and you have to go through your environment. And under settings, you have email, server profiles. Yes, if your Exchange Online subscription lies in the same tenant as your subscription, then you have default profile called Microsoft Exchange Online. If it is not there, if your Exchange lies in the another subscription, then you have to create one server profile here. Yes, now we have a default Microsoft Exchange Online is there. And the next step is, suppose if you want to add new people in sales team, so you have to apply the default configuration for their mailboxes. That is, the new people can access the Sales Copilot features. So you have to enable the server-side synchronization for the new peoples in your sales team. So for that, you have to go to environment settings and go to email settings. Here, this is the synchronization method. You have to set this default configuration for newly created users. You have to set server profile as Microsoft Exchange Online and incoming email, outgoing email, appointment, contacts, and task as server-side synchronization. So once you set this default configuration, all the new people can access this Sales Copilot features and these that is updation CRM, that is Sales Copilot linked with the dynamic CRM. All the details are applied here. And the next thing is, all new users will have these settings applied to their mailboxes, so they can access this Sales Copilot updation in CRM. And for existing users, you have to go to their mailboxes and you have to set the default configuration. And here for the mailboxes, you can select all the mailboxes and you can apply the default settings, or you can select a particular mailbox and you can edit the synchronization method as that is server profile, incoming email, outgoing appointment, contacts, and task as server-side synchronization, and you can save the changes. And that's all about the server-side synchronization. And next, the same thing, you have to verify the users have the right security roles. And after that, you can welcome all the sellers even in your organization to use the Sales Copilot in their mailbox. And next, the deployment steps for Salesforce users. The steps are same as in Dynamic 365. That is, you have to install Microsoft Sales and you have to create setup policy in Teams, and you have to enable transcription, and you have to verify the security roles. You have provided the right security roles. And the main thing is you have to ensure Microsoft Power Platform is not blocked. That is, Sales Copilot uses Power Platform connector to connect Salesforce CRM. So ensure that the connector is enabled for Sales Copilot users. And at last, you can welcome the sellers in your organization to use this Sales Copilot. And next thing is data handling in Sales Copilot. And normally, Sales Copilot is built on Microsoft Power Platform. Sales Copilot data is stored in Dataverse in addition to connected CRM. So these Copilot data retention policies differ from other Microsoft 365 apps. That is, for example, when Microsoft 365 subscription ends, your data, that is, your data is retained for 90 days, and after that, it is automatically deleted. Yes, we all know about that. But in case of Sales Copilot, after 90 days, the data is not automatically deleted if your subscription ends. That's the retention policy in Sales Copilot. And next thing is administration in Sales Copilot. You can customize the forms and fields of record types in your CRM. And as a CRM administrator, you can customize CRM information displayed in Sales Copilot across Outlook and Teams. So you can customize the display of Sales Copilot in Outlook and Teams based on your business need. And for this administration, you can use Sales Copilot bot. Yes, you have Sales Copilot bot. And here you have settings. Yes, here you can administrate, that is, as a CRM administrator, you can customize this display feature, that is the display of Sales Copilot in Outlook and Teams. Here you have Copilot and Forms section, and under Copilot you have that is the AI feature section. If you want to enable or disable the AI in your Outlook, you can enable or disable here. That is, normally AI helps you to create an email and reply to an inquiry, make a proposal. It creates a draft AI generated content, and also it creates a email summary, opportunity summary, and all the things are there. So you can enable this. Normally, it is enabled default. It is enabled. If you want AI feature, you can enable or disable. And also, if you want to try out new preview features, you can check this box. And under forms, you can customize these forms and fields that is forms and fields of display area in a Sales Copilot across Outlook and Teams. Here you have existing records. You can customize these existing records, or you can create new record. You can change the dynamic 365 view. You cannot change the dynamic 365 view for contact, and after that you can create a dynamic 365 view for of account, opportunity, and all. And also you can create, that is, you can allow editing or you can disallow editing. Whether that is whether the sellers in Outlook, that is the sellers can, you can fix the here whether the sellers can edit those things, that is edit those fields in Dynamic 365 from Sales Copilot in Outlook itself, or you can go to Dynamic 365 and can edit the content. So you can fix the whether you can allow editing or disallow editing. And also you can manage the fields. If a seller did not want to, that as an admin, you can think that if the seller did not want to change the account details or close date, so you can disallow this particular field, and the record field also you can change here. And also you can create a new record type based on your business need. They have more number of, there is 114 record types are available. You can create your own record types. And you can relate those records using the Sales Copilot itself. What is the dynamic list value? We can use and create a record. So this way, using this administration control in Sales Copilot settings, you can customize these forms and fields and display in Sales Copilot across Outlook and Teams. So we have seen how to install Sales Copilot in Outlook and how to create setup policy and pin those policy and assign those policy in Teams. and you have enabled the transcription and how this Sales Copilot works. We have seen how the Sales Copilot works in Outlook and also how it provides this meeting, rich insights, meeting summary in Teams meeting. And we have seen collaboration space, administration, and data handling. And these are all the references you can refer for further details. And once again, thank you for the sponsors and organizers, and thank you for the participants. Thank you.